Financial post about 2 years ago. What would you This is happy second birthday, Jake. She's so happy with that show.
Then she had the whiplash. Oh yeah, he worked his magic, alright. See how that sounds? Oh yeah, he worked the magic. Oh, he adjusted her back. Serratus. Yeah, you're very loose. Well, you tense up. Oh. Hey, got a buddy that is old lady and her best friend. They got hit by a train. Not a scratch. They were both hammered. Oh, hit the ass into the car. Fucker ripped the whole back end of the van off. Oh yeah, I bet, yeah. Fucking, they were hammered and tried to drive in between the you know, the things that come down. Yeah. Got stuck. Oh no, you're gonna be stuck in the house with the whip ass. Yeah, that. The whiplash. Kayla got hit by a van. On a bike.
Look, it says Betty Whitehead died in 2021. Check this out. So the years the Golden Girls were.
Yeah, just hold on this one.
The years the Golden Girls died: 2008, 2009, 2010, 2021. 3 of them died 3 years in a row with an 11-year gap between third and fourth film. That is kind of cool.
No, she was gonna be 100. She was gonna be 100 the 17th.
Where we at? Her birthday would have been January 16th.
The 17th.
So a little bit before. She was a
there was some interviews she did. She was kind of like content.
She was ready though.
She was ready to be with her husband. She had said that in multiple fucking things.
She wasn't afraid of dying. She wasn't gonna. Of course, she wasn't gonna put it on
I think that's why she lives such a full life.
She wasn't gonna just take it out and do it herself. But she wasn't afraid to die. She was waiting.
She was ready to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Dude, I grew up watching that. I grew up watching that show, so you know what I'm saying. To be real, you know, that was one of my grandma's favorite shows. Yeah, she was super fucking laid back. Yep. Dude, she was loaded.
She had a show and they stopped her show because she had a black producer or something, and she went fire.
What mouse?
Somebody else stopped and stared at me and back. There was like a black host or like somebody, she had somebody black on the show and she told him, and she straight up told him, she was like, let's deal with it. I think she was, of course,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I guess on her 100th birthday she was gonna do like a live fucking thing showing for everyone free to come show and she was gonna show everything. Really? Look! You don't see it!
Yeah, he was just sitting there.
He is just sitting there!
Hey! Look here, motherfucker.
Second time it did that.
I'm about to have my son catch your little ass. He's a gay wood. Do you feel like I can catch him? Can I keep him? He did too. He just stared there for a sec. Like, alright. You see me. I see you. Look, you see me, and I see that you see me. I'm just going to keep on going where I'm going. You're just going to let me do... No, I'm not. Get your ass... Motherfucker. Just wait till I get to Walmart, bitch. Them motherfuckers, they suck and they're expensive. For...
They're the ones who get Family Dollar. Those motherfuckers. The ones at Family Dollar were good.
The Alley Cat ones, I don't know why they don't... I'll have to see if they have some type of...
Fucking, I tell you, fucking, some of them motherfuckers that average talk about some whatever kind of shit, though. I guess they talk about fucking us setting up to go fucking get Brazilian wax and shit. Like, oh, I get it, man. Come out first. Let me know. I need to go too.
Yeah, totally gotta stream them. Like Kayla's talking about her friends, you know, at work having their assholes waxed. He gets really in there, gets all them hairs. He just went that way, he's over that way. We need to get all that food and shit out of there. He just went that way.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Soldier nearby.
Stay with me.
All day, you see to the heights all day. What's up?
All part of the job.
Is it? Oh!
Oh, wow. Target's gonna be busier than a motherfucker. Wow.
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldiers nearby. Enemy soldier nearby.
They've got me targeted.
Motherfuckers!
Hostile dropping into the area. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They've got me targeted.
Target down!
Under hostile fire.
target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Hostile dropping into the area. Gas is inbound.
Too late, the place is going up for grabs.
Going hot.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Anyone need this?
Enemy UAV active.
We're here. God damn it.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Contract time expired. The target's been lost.
There's somebody here too.
Fuck.
Target appears hot.
Marking airstrike target.
This is Phoenix 3. Enemy UAV active. Enemy dropping into the AO. No enemies on that run. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV active. Bounty target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Enemy UAV active.
God damn it, it made Nick leader. Yeah, she backed out for a sec. You about to crash out, Nick? I feel it. What? Okay.
What the hell is that? If you got a paper cut, would you bleed ramen noodles? What the fuck is going on?
That's good. What? Only made 20. Jesus, Dennis, you deaf fuck. Gosh, damn it. Why are you so fucking nosy, Kit? Why? 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 You know what? Go stand in the corner. I don't know, I just felt like being you. You're always telling somebody to go stand in the corner, so. This? Can't be over there in there. tell Kit to go to the corner. She'd be over there in the corner twerking and shit. Hey, hey. Yeah, she don't want you to like die just to like maybe break your arm and your femur. What? Is it impeding your show? It is really loud. Well, no, it's like, here, I'll shut this off. Yeah, my system's all loud, and she was just like, if you're not gonna play it, she was like, you just shut that app off. She's like, land your airplane. Yeah. I mean, you want me to go wake him up? Are you... Kit, what's wrong with you? I'm not waking him up and telling him happy birthday. You can believe that? Kit wants me to go wake Isaac up and tell him happy birthday. This one. Oh, so now I gotta wait till he wakes up. What do you want, Kit? Make sure it's a big box with your address on it. What? Why not? Why not? Look, I'm only gonna send him there for like fucking, you know, maybe 6 years. Alright, well then you can just keep him. I believe it. Well, he's a baby and he really don't know, so you could just get him plushies and I think he'd be happy. Yeah, he rocked that a few times. A what? Yeah, just keep it at your house. I'm saying, you and him. Yeah, you'll just wind up with a box on your doorstep with him and the box with it. He'll just be in that bitch just playing away too. Well, no, here's the thing. I seen how that went. Like and no, look, dude. That's why there's music class and shit like that, and just like he said, because it does take a special kind of, like my sister's dad, Ed, thought it would be funny, and well, I don't think he thought it was. This is his first grandkids, dude. Like, he gave them all sorts of instruments, like. They got mandolins and fucking... They got all sorts of shit. All they got... Man, look, if Madison or Donna won, just was like, oh, I think I kind of like the guitar, Ed would lose his shit. You know what I mean? Like, Ed would go crazy because Ed's got... I mean, fuck. You name it, he's got it. If it's got a string, he's got it. I would totally much rather them have a guitar. Dennis, don't make me kill you. At least a guitar can be somewhat quiet. well, yeah, you hook it up to an amp and they get loud, but I'm saying they're not super loud. Like, no, drums are just, like, real loud. Look, my nieces had drums. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, dude. I mean, yeah, sure. Sure, whatever. I just hate to, you know, go into a fit of rage and beat my kid up at, like, 4 a.m. I'm just saying. Just in there wing chunging the fuck out of my kid, don't even know what's going on. Dad, stop! What? What the fuck are you doing? I was drumming. It's fucking 4 a.m. What do you mean you were drumming? Because, you know, kids just wake up and think shit like that, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drum. Like... Oh, dude, my nieces, bro. Oh, my God. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have the backbone I have now with kids then. They were girls, and they got that when they were little. They were just so damn cute, and they had that kind of, like... You'd go to get on them, and then they would get, you know, upset, you know, like, they get that, like, oh, no, like, I'm gonna cry look, and then you're like, no, it's okay, I'm just, you know, you're, like, backstepping, like, don't cry. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Donna was the one that taught me real quick, like, I couldn't be too soft, but at the same time, like, man, kids are everything. They're the future. Oh, well, 100%, bro. You gotta understand my thought process, though. Me and you both know, well, okay, for instance, me, you, and Jeff know instruments are expensive, Dennis. They're very expensive. So this is a, you know, shit that for a long time was out of my reach. We talked about, like, my mom wanted me to play in band, be in band. It was just one of those, like, I brought it up to her and it was like, yeah, no, that's just not an option. Like, dude, we're lucky you play football. You know, like, they had programs for that shit through school. Like, all right, you ain't got enough money for your equipment and your jersey and shit. You can sell candy. You know. And I just so happen to live you know, around a lot of, like, retirement kind of style, like, parks for elderly. Old people love buying shit from kids, dude. They just do. You know, how much is that? Like, it's $1. We give you 20. Like, ma'am, I said $1. Yeah, it's... You know, like... yeah, what do you want, 20 candy bars? Like, well, no. You know. They're like, no, but... It's like, why... You know, just... You know what? How much is the box? Like, what? Like, how much is the whole box? I was always top seller on the football team. Yeah. They didn't know we'd win nothing like that. Like, I won, like, the choice, like, all 3 times we had a choice. Like, the first place winner had a choice of, like, 3 different things. Like, the first time it was, like, a pizza. It was automatically a pizza party. And everybody got a pizza party, you know. And then it was, like, they gave me a bike. And just what? I had a bike, so I just gave it to somebody else on the team. And then, the next couple of years, it was just, like... Basically, it was just, like, shit to do. Like, I could have, like, been selfish and there was, I forget what exactly the shit. I always did shit with our team. I don't know, me and Nick were talking about that. Like, that was my first experience with building, like, team building, you know, shit with outside of the family. You know, you got that awkward, like, you're getting school, you got that awkward, like, you don't really know people, you don't know who your clique is yet, who's cool yet. That shit kind of, like, I had good coaches I will say that they were good at helping us like melt that clique shit away. You like, look, there is no cliques. You're not going to be a clique where like you and these people are cool on the team and they're not, and they're cool. There can't be none of that. It has to be a unit. You got to be a family. If one of you are struggling, you got to, as a team, help him out. What is he struggling with? If it's academically, help him. If it's, you know, he's having issues running, try to, you know, pep him. You know, do something. Try to help your teammate out. So, you know, we did a lot of trips together throughout the fucking school year too. He just really likes stuffed animals. He's been carrying around the tiger he got for Christmas, like, everywhere. I just something felt like it was missing. I just kind of hit me just now, like, oh, that's it. That's how you do my whoppers? Damn, you just... That's fucked up.
That is right by you. You should put that garbage.
I can't reach it, though.
Right.
Dude, it's... You gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah.
No? Oh. Tuesday too for you? Me too. Me too. I have a day off too tomorrow. Remember, big box. Remember, big box. Okay. Your address. Sure. Can you, like, put food in the box, too? Yeah. Yeah. No. Alright, well, yeah, just make sure there's, like, baby kibble in there. You know, like... Sure. I won't send them directly to you. I mean... I don't know, like... I don't know, like, put beef jerky in there and shit. Everybody likes beef jerky. Yeah, fruit by the foot, you know, fruit roll-ups. Some airheads, yeah, airheads. Gotta have nerds. Be real hopped up by the time they get there. Nice and fucking just wired. Come out of that shit like thing 1 and thing 2, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know about Pock Rocks. They're alright. I wasn't a super big fan though. Kids were always getting like real bad stomach aches and shit from trying to like eat them all. Possibly from work. I mean, Gushers are alright. They're good. I am alright. I don't know, they got a little sweet. Like, they all were sweet, but like, Gushers, the centers were like, I ain't even gonna lie, I used to squeeze that shit out sometimes. Like, get like a napkin and like squeeze it out on a napkin or something. No, I'd like, that's my point. It was just got to be like I don't know. I wasn't big on gushers for that reason. I was more of like a fruit by the foot, you know. It was just fruit. Warheads, yeah, but them were like when I started getting older, and them I would just like chew up. And then I started regretting it because my teeth started breaking. I started busting my molars and shit, and oh, I'm just rolling a doob. Well, actually, to be technical, what really did my back molars and on the right side was a fucking super pop. A blue jazz super pop. I love them fuckers. They're so good though. They're like the blue raspberry. Well, it just being not having enamel and shit, and just me. Like, mind you, like, I used to take a toothbrush to school. I would get excused to go brush my teeth. Like, if I ate something in class, and Mrs. Bird, she'd be like, yes, Mr. LeGrand, like, can I? Like, I'd hold the toothbrush up. She'd be like, yeah, go ahead. I've never met somebody that's just so particular about their teeth. Like, shit, you're not constantly in fear of losing the motherfuckers, are you? And I just made it worse. It was in my 20s when, like, it was Dr. Shimon. And that's, he was like, I hate to tell you. He was like, man, he was like, you were just doing so much damage. I can't, kinda. Well, what do you mean? Wait, what? No, not that I... Not, what are you gonna throw them away? I was gonna say don't throw them away, I just don't want them right now. Worst thing I did was just, don't worry, I used to drink a lot of orange juice in the morning. That was my go-to. That was definitely the way I used to brush my teeth after that, that was bad. That's a no-no. Should always, when you drink anything acidic like lemonade, orange juice, anything real acidic, you shouldn't brush your teeth after. You should rinse your mouth out and let that set. You liquefy the enamel on your teeth. Not all at once, but you know, it liquefies it basically. Then you just rub it around. So I was born with little to no enamel because of the tetracycline. So me drinking the orange juice, and then I was basically putting acid on my teeth and then like scrubbing the acid around. And then wondered why it kept eating holes in my teeth. Like why, you know, like why is it when I brush my teeth it's fucking my teeth up? One, because the enamel, you know, your teeth aren't very strong with no enamel. Like they're very fucking, scratch them, you scratch holes in them. Enamel's the hard part of the tooth, you know, the real solid shit. It's what makes your teeth, you know, strong. That shit hurt, I ain't gonna lie. When he told me that, he was like, yeah, you fucked yourself. Like, what do you mean I fucked myself? Like, I was doing what I was told. He was like, yeah, well, we didn't exactly know. His exact words, he goes, we also used, he was like, in the medical field, we also used to prescribe fucking cigarettes for asthma. He was like, look now, like, fuck. He's got a point, damn it. I mean, it was legit, and I remember hearing that from my grandma, mind you. This isn't something where, you know, it's here, like, my grandma used to talk about that. Like, she was prescribed cigarettes for asthma. She had asthma. I did. Oh, it's all gone? She's just hopped up on her new S20. It's not really that great. LG has kind of been trashed the last couple of years, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's a trash phone. No, it's not, it's a trash phone. It's a trash phone. I'm sorry, it is, it's a trash phone. The last good phone they had was the thin Q and then the Q7 Plus. That was a really good phone too. Both of them, they were just small, but they're really good phones. I actually dropped that one. I dropped that. Yeah, and again, that's why they're not going to come out and go, hey, this phone's on sale and it's cheap because it's great. That's basically what they say. They don't come out and go, hey, it's trash. That's why it's cheap. Don't lose your stylo. They're all buggy. They're buggy, yeah. They're buggy. I was gonna say you're like with the S20s, you know, ones, you're paying for a lot of like talked up features that really aren't. Like a lot of the, you know, like especially when they first dropped them, a lot of that shit didn't work well. One of the dudes I used to work with had was the Note 21 Ultra. I just don't like the way they. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like. They're real blocky. The Notes. They tend to be real blocky. The design of them. But other than that, they were okay. I just like the S20s. I don't know. They're okay. They're not bad. Hey Kit, can I come put like a too small shirt on your face? Well, you know, put clothes on a dog. How do you think they feel? Did you ask Oni if he wanted that shirt on? Well, there you go. Yep, exactly. Is this about Oni or is this about Kit? Women living through their canines. It's a sad sickness. Oh look, it's so cute. Dog just looks miserable as fuck. Like you're so lucky I'm not a Doberman Pinscher. I'd chew your face off right now. You know how many dogs I've seen like women carrying in the little dog purses and the dog has that look on its face like, save me. You know, like, help. Just poor dog reeks of perfume. Fucking nails are all painted and shit. Like, yeah, they just don't understand what the fuck's going on. They didn't ask for none of this. They were just born into the world. What the fuck happened? What is my life? I don't know why the dog became southern all of a sudden. It just is. This is not what my life is. I mean, she's gonna watch weird Japanese porn. And then the robot and him having sex, and oh, that's so gross. God. It's just always fucking banging with Kit. She's got a real problem. Yeah, she does. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kit's addicted to porn. If anybody could be a professional bean flipper, it'd be you. I don't know, she sounds pretty loose. Very relaxed, very, you know, zen. Yeah, see, you took it. Yep, see, confirmed. Finally flipped her bean, you know. Bead flicked. Oh, that's because you already did. We get it. You know, gave it a good old thump. Had a real gush, and then, you know, you were good. Yeah, oh yeah. You know. Waterfall that shit. Fucking. You saying that, dude, my buddy Zelly was talking about his new girlfriend. He like nudges me, he goes, hey, he's like, he shows me her picture, he's like, this girl I'm dating. I'm like, good for you, man, I'm glad you know, he was like, she's a gusher. I'm like, he was all smiling, you could tell it's his first, he was like, it's fucking great. He was like, she got all scared, cried a little bit. He was like, he was like, oh, dude, he was, oh, you know how somebody with their first experience, they get detailed. He was like, dude, it knocked me back. He was like, I thought she pissed on me at first. He like covered it, you know, like he look up, he says she's covering her face, like, she's like, you're not mad, are you? He said, dude, I jumped back in there, got to playing with the shit. I'm like, alright, guy, chill out. Like, he was like, no, I'm just saying, like, oh, dude, he was so excited, he got into it. He was like, dude, she was like shooting in the air though, man. He was like, you ever seen that shit? He was like, dude, she was hitting the ceiling. Like, alright, bro, I get it. Oh, dude. He said, like, he fell back out of the chair that he was sitting in because we were like at his table. By then, you know, his other buddies showed up. He was like, this is funny as fuck, dude. He had me dying. The way he said, he was like, I jumped back in there, the way he was doing his hands, I'm like, god damn, guy. I was like, Jesus Christ. That was the other day when I was over there helping him chop. I don't know, it must have happened recently. Well, because he goes, me and dude, the other dude were sitting there, and that's when I was telling you, dude, like, it broke out lines. He was like, you want one? I'm like, oh, I'm straight. I'm like, I'm good. Like, that's, no, sir. Yeah, they were, and like, I don't know, he was like, yeah, he was like, he shows me the picture, and then like, the smirk hit his face. I knew he was about to say something, you know. He goes, yeah, she's a gusher. And his buddy looked up. He was like, oh, she's a squirter? He was like, fucking thought the bitch pissed on me. He was like, knock me back. Like, I'm like, god damn. Alright, later. Yep, she's gonna flip her. She's jealous. So jealous. She's about to go rape CJ now. Yup. When has that ever stopped you? Flip my beat, goddammit. Gush me. What? No! Do it! You're gonna eat. Look, you're gonna eat your catfish. CJ's gonna eat yours. She's gonna have her catfish. CJ's gonna eat hers. We already know. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, he had me dying. He said, yeah, see, I thought she fucking pissed on me at first. I was like, nah, dude, you got a lot of girls that's why they don't orgasm, to be real, because they're afraid, they're afraid that for some reason, like, they got an off-putting thing about it, so they fake it all the time. Like, fuck that, let that shit loose, bitch. Let it go. Hey, if it's bad for us to hold that shit in, it's gotta be bad for them. Because if you ain't ever... If you ain't ever, like, tried to hold one, trying to be, you know... Trying to hold that stamina... Yeah, go ahead and fucking... Get it impacted... Well, I'm just saying... Fuck around and hold that shit the wrong way. It fucks up the next couple of times until you get that... I'm telling you, don't do it. Shit hurts too. Fucking nut don't feel right. But fuck, man. Fucking, I feel impacted. Like, 'cause you are. Should've let the pipe loose. Like, shit's no bueno. But no, man, that shit was funny, dude. Well, and you could, you know, he's caught up because he's in, you know, he just come out of a relationship that wasn't great, but they have a kid together, and she's used the kid in a manner that's just, it's just this chess move thing, like, you know, that's why I ain't said shit. I know I'm streaming. That's my guy. I wouldn't do that. No, you're good. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, you know, she said some foul shit, and then she even went to, and it's only because he's up, you know, when somebody's upstanding like that, and you ain't really you gotta use just hearsay shit. You can't, you know, so, of course it's gonna be some shit like that there's really, you can't really check the person that it's said about, because they can't really talk, you know, like, it's just some fucked up shit, and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was just some sketchy, dirty shit, dude. And to an extent, it had him even, like, you know, kind of like, if Kayla had heard him the way, like, as soon as I got over there, I mean, you know, he kind of said, you know, what he said, then it was like, and if you... And it was like, the way he said, and it was like, dude, why are you low? Like, you're raising your voice, one, like, hey. Like, stop for a sec, like, I know that White Claw's in you. Like, think about who you're talking to for a sec, though. Like, I know better. That's, you know, he said what he said, I ain't even really... I kind of didn't say shit, what do you say to that? You know, I've already told you so you know, but it's like, what do you say? And it's at the same time, like, I know better. I know fucking better. It is true, you know, people do surprise you, but that, not like that. I don't know. That's just, that's not him. You would look at her, bro, and I don't, fuck, I forget her name. Me and her did not vibe. Me and her did not vibe from jump. Like, cause like, when I first met her, it was this kind of weird, like, you could tell she didn't know me if I was like one of his day ones, or if, you know, so it was like that kind of like, can you even really trust him attitude kind of shit. And then he was like, it's like, oh, like, this guy's like, could have ripped me off so many times and don't, like, he could have robbed me, like, and me not even, and I'd have put it on other people. You know, he was bad fucked up in pills when I first met him. And no judgment shit, I don't know what was going on. He had a real bad issue with alcohol and pills, you know. Genuinely, and it was just, I never once, like, he found out, this is how me and him met. He found out I was being ripped off by a mutual friend going through them to get weed from him. He had the best weed in town, and I knew it. So I'd go to my buddy, I'd be like, let me get a couple grams. Every, like, other time, my buddy would pull this shit where he'd be like, he ain't got no $10 grams, and it was always some extra shit where it'd be like, oh, well, all he's got is $30 grams or $25 grams. You know, one day I ended up opting out and just didn't get nothing because he pulled some shit like, oh, you know, all he's got is fucking, it was like he was like some shit from Cali. Like, dude was ripping me off, and I had no proof. I couldn't prove it until he come over one day and brought it to us. And I just, like, he come over, and it was one of those, I'm like, hey, man, like, let me, you know, like, make sure you get a hold of him, let him know when you got that, you know, $10 gram shit, and I want to buy, like, you know, I'll spend like $100 with you, get like 10 grams. And he looked at Walt funny. He was like, oh, you wanted $10 gram stuff? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I got you. He was like, Walt, here, give me that money, you know. And then it was just like, you could tell how it was. And then I was leaving, and he stopped me. And he was like, hey, here's my number. He was like, call me next time you need something. I was like, so. It just went from there. He didn't like, I was a little younger than the crowd he liked dealing with. He liked dealing with all the older cats, so. And that was that. Like, I'd go over there and, you know, cop a couple, because, you know, everybody around kind of knew somebody had real good smoke. Nobody knew the bridge. So I kind of bridged to my crowd. So I go over there for ounces, you know, at a time I wouldn't really. He don't like doing small bags, so never did. You know, he just, on a lot of occasion, he happened to be fucked up, you know. But I don't know, I've never been that way, like. I'm continually doing business with this person. How you fuck around and rip somebody off like that and still just be in their face like you're... Because, I mean, even then, like... You can tell one of the people that are trying to treat you as business, or, like... Josh is a person that's going to treat you like a friend. All the time. Whether you just do business and you only come mess with him and buy stuff here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna treat you like you're a friend. Well, I mean, maybe not so much anymore. He's got burned a lot, especially now. It's like that shit just sad, makes me sad for him, because it's like, I told him too before I left, I was like, don't let that shit, I was like, don't let nobody take you away. And he was like, huh? I was like, don't let nobody take that kindness away, dude. Like, I get she's fucking foul. But, like, that's just that dark side of us, dude. They're still good. Like, you gotta, you know, don't let that shit ruin it. Don't let that shit ruin it for you. Like, I don't know this girl, like, you know how this shit goes, though. Yeah, it can take one. And then it's just, you don't trust nobody now. You know, I almost was like that, so I know. It's like, don't let her do that to you. You're good people. You know you're good people. Ain't nobody gotta validate that for you. You know who you are. So just rock with that. solid, you know, be solace in that. No, like, fuck that. That's all she's got. You know, that... You know what never stuck for me? The finger placement shit. I mean, I can type decently fast. It's just like, I type my way. Kind of thing, I guess. You know, like... Yeah, just there's certain points where it's just like I can't just like keep my fingers on the... I don't know. Oh, I missed that. No, I thought it would launch me in the air. That's so disappointing. Oh shit. I'll go downstairs here in a minute. Bitch. That go how you thought it was gonna go, motherfucker? Nope. Oh man. You guys missed it. You missed it. That shit was sick. Ah. That was sexy. That was so sexy. No. I don't know if he's watching my stream. I don't know if anybody's watching my stream. I just know that was sick as fuck. Oh. I'll never be able to pull that off again. I was riding a fucking gondola up on Big Map towards the peak, which is, you know, it's that big mountain peak on the, oh fuck, I think I made a bad decision coming up here though. But a guy apparently was coming up behind me and was trying to sneak up on me. And he started shooting at me as I was going up. So I jumped off, parachuted down off the gondola, back towards the building, landed on the stairwell leading up to it, and he tried to come out after me, and I shot him in the face and killed him. Somebody's... There's gotta be another way up. Yes, sir, I get that. Alright, night, brother.
Designating target for airstrike.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
Gas is right on your tail.
Yeah.
Spreading holiday cheer, I see.
Right, for sure. For sure. I feel it. Oh, for sure. Is that 20 to 1? God damn it. Ah. Yeah, I gotta go spray them. Well. I mean, I could, yeah, I could whip it up here real quick. It's only 12:30, they're not gonna be shut off until 1.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. It's time, soldier. Break them.
Did you? Oh, yeah. That was so dope. I didn't think I was gonna pull that off at all. Like when he started shooting at me, I'm thinking, fuck. I'm like, alright, well, too late to go back now. Damn it. Ooh. Oh, you bitch! Oh. Fuck. Are you messing with the light? Oh, well, it's doing that. Look. Do you? Look. Are you sure? Oh, now you're gonna, like, take your pants off? That's not very nice. Oh, I thought you were just gonna get naked like that. I'm like, damn, man. You gonna do me like that? I say, you're gonna do me like that? Fucking A. Well, alright, so I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. It was funny too. But go PM this plant and then hopefully I don't have to murder it. Because it keeps having PM issues. I can't have that shit spread to the rest of them. Not so close to flower. Alright, buddy. Yes, sir. You too.